call me Mystic Mike because I predict these things.
Luis Gurule takes on Jesus Aguilar this Saturday at UFC Noche. Luis Gurule, 31 years old, 5'5", with a 64-inch reach, 10-1 in his career, was undefeated coming in off of Dana White's Contender Series, ran into Ode Osborne, got chinned in the second round to give him his first career loss. He's a collegiate wrestler. I think he was a high school state champion, wrestled in college for a little bit, has great scrambling ability, really good cardio, just a very mean dude, aggressive dude, sharp boxing. Mixes up his strikes very well, mixes up his targets with headshots, body shots, head kicks, things like that. Good feints, good head movement. Likes to move forward, kind of march down his opponents, can be kind of a marauder at times, puts a lot of volume out there, mixing his takedowns, just very relentless. Taking on Jesus Aguilar, who's 29, 5'4", with a 62.5-inch reach and 11-3 in his career. So he's going to be two years younger, an inch shorter, and giving up an inch and a half in reach. Jesus, he's very aggressive, very forward pressure type of striker. Good leg kicks, dropped Tatsuro Taira in their fight with his leg kicks. Has KO power, good scrambles. Not the best takedown defense, but he does have a really good guillotine that he pulls, and a good ability to work back up to his feet for the most part. So I'm going to go with Gurule in this one, though. I just think he's the much better wrestler. I think he can match Aguilar on the feet in terms of striking skill. Jesus has the power to hurt Luis Gurule. We know that he can be hurt after his last fight, but he's not going to have the reach and the speed that Ode Osborne had. I think Ode had like an 8-inch reach advantage or something crazy. He's probably one of the fastest guys we have in the division with his hands. So I don't like that Gurule just got KO'd back in like April, I think it was. Yeah, he got KO'd back in April, hopping right back in there. But I don't know. I mean, I'm honestly kind of impressed at how well he was able to take those punches and not go out cold. So the dude is super tough. I think a lot of people would have went out cold by those strikes, but still not a fan of taking a KO loss and not waiting at least 6 months to hop back in there. I think Gurule, he'll be able to mix it up a little bit better, leverage his wrestling. Aguilar's aggressive, has that forward pressure style, but it does leave him open for takedowns. I think Aguilar starts to slow down a little bit as fights go on, and doesn't really have the scrambling ability that we see early on in his fights. We saw that in the Menendonça fight, where he kind of starts to accept bottom position. Gurule has an endless gas tank, like we saw in his fight against I think it was Nick Piccinini in Dana White's Contender Series. Got taken down a lot, but was hopping right back up, landing the damaging strikes. Never looked like he was starting to gas by any means. And I think Gurule has the ability to land damage on the ground. If it does go to the ground, I think he's going to be getting his takedowns. Jesus Aguilar, his previous opponents, they just seemed like they were looking for kind of positional control, hunting for submissions, things like that. Menendonça, Estevan, they were kind of just looking for a break from the striking, in my opinion, or just looking to kind of make it a grinding fight on the ground. Whereas I think Gurule is going to be, looking to land damaging shots and to hurt Jesus Aguilar while on the ground and as well on the feet. So I think he's going to be just a little bit better everywhere. I think he's got that takedown threat, whereas Jesus Aguilar, he's really only got the striking, in my opinion, and the guillotine if he does get shot on. So I think Gurule's just got more ways to win. I think he's got just the better overall style, overall better skill set, and he's always got that wrestling that he can rely on to take down Jesus Aguilar, who can be taken down if the stand-up's not going the way that he wants. So I'm gonna go with Luis Gurule to get this one done by decision. Thanks.